Hello, we are Group 6 from JBA2513D. In this video, we will explain the trading system in secondary market in the topic of 8.3 clearing and settlement on T3 basis and 8.4 ready basis vs immediate basis.
Hello, my name is Azmi, and now I will explain to you about the meaning of clearing, which is the process of determining obligation and accounting for the exchange of money and securities between market counterparties to a trade. A simple term is the process of meeting responsibility as a buyer and seller, while settlement is the process of completion of transaction where securities and corresponding funds are delivered and credited to the appropriate account. In simple terms, buyer will make the payment while the seller will make the deliveries of securities. For the T3, the T stands for transaction date, which is the day that the transaction takes place. The numbers 1, 2 or 3 denotes how many days after transaction date the settlement of the transfer of the money of security ownership takes place.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Izzat Shafiq bin Ahmad Shahril. In this video, I will explain the benefit of T3. Number 1, less time taken between trade execution and settlement. Number 2, standardized settlement system in line with major stock exchange. And number 3, generate liquidity. And lastly, high operational efficiency so that the market more cost effective.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Amr Ilyas. For my part, I will be explaining the objectives of T+3 settlement. The first objective is to shorten the settlement cycle. We don't want the settlement cycle to be longer because we want the investors to have the chance of doing other investment activities. The second objective is to increase efficiency. With shorter settlement cycle, the investment activities will be more efficient. The third objective is to reduce settlement risk. If the settlement period is happen to be too long, it will incur more risk on the investment. For example, interest rate risk. And the last objective is to enhance competitiveness. Bursa Malaysia wants to enhance its competitiveness as well to international stock exchange. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Sharizman Indra bin Muhammad Jeffrey from JBA2513D, and I will explain about delivery of security for ready basis and immediate basis. So basically, basis is referred to the ready basis and immediate basis. The difference is only in terms of the amount delivery and the selling time. So what is T2 and T3? T is the date that we bought the share and the added period that is required to deliver and sell either T2 or T3 and will be calculated during working days. For example, of a ready basis, if we bought shares on 16 January, the delivery time is T3, which is on 19 January, but we can sell the shares on T2, which is on 18 January. However, for immediate basis, if we bought the shares on 16 January, the delivery time is T2, which is 18 January, but we can sell the shares on T1, which is on 17 January.
Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman Berosfridin, and we will move on to automatic buying, which is a reference to the repurchasing of shares by an investor because the original seller failed to deliver the shares as promised. For the investor, a ready basis will be instituted on T3. Meanwhile, immediate basis institute on T2. Furthermore, selling out occurs when the investor failed to make the payment. We use Friday as an example of transaction process date. For ready basis, occur when the buyer close of purchase position by 12:30 PM on T3 and they are selling out on the next day on T4. Meanwhile, immediate basis occur when close purchase position by 12:30 PM on T2 and selling out by T3.
Hi, my name is Salham, and in this part of the video I'll be explaining to you about payment.
which involves ready basis and immediate basis. Just to know that the difference between these two is the number of days, and the parties which are included are IB, Investment Bank, and BMSB, Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad. So for the first situation under ready basis is by IB to selling client before 12:30 PM T+3, and as for the immediate basis is by IB to selling client before 12:30 PM T+2. As for the second situation is BMSB to IB before 10 AM T+3, and for the immediate basis is BMSB to IB before 10 AM T+2. For the third situation under ready basis is IB to BMSB before 10 AM T+3, and for the immediate basis is by IB to BMSB before 10 AM T+2. And for the fourth situation is buying client to IB before 12:30 PM T+3 for ready basis, and for the immediate basis is buying client to IB before 12:30 PM T+2. And for the fifth situation, which only occurs in ready basis, is direct business happens on T+3. That is all for me. Thank you.